Okay, can y'all hear me now? Hey, Uncle Charlie, how you doing? Can y'all hear me now? I left and came back. Let me know if you guys can hear me now. Okay, y'all can hear me. Hi, family. Hey, y'all can hear me now? Damn, well, my hair is acting crazy today. Hi, family. I miss you. I love you. I hope that you guys are doing well. Hey, what's up, fam bam? Hey, Sean, did you get your gift? Sean, where you been at? I was trying to email you the other day. Hey, the witch hour, how are you? Hi. I know y'all like, look at this girl over here smiling hard. Yes, I am. I got you, Miss Allison. Um, you said you didn't get your Christmas gift? Hey, Lonnie. What's up? I'm doing well. I needed a break. Hold on, Sean. You didn't get your gift yet? You can't hear me, Lonnie? Oh, hell. Okay. Who asked Sean for a Christmas gift? Some of y'all, the gifts didn't go out. So I don't know. I think shit, I'm on the wrong phone. I'm gonna have to go back. You can hear me, Elizabeth? Now you can, Lonnie. Sean, let me double check on it. You been working? Okay, get that money. Somebody has said in the chat that they sent you your Christmas gift, but some of the stuff didn't come out. Okay, it didn't get shipped off until this week. All right, I'm not sure. I gotta go back and double check, Sean. But the person that bought your gift, they did order it. I think like right before Christmas. Not sure if yours was one of the gifts that said the 30th, but I will be hitting you up. Okay. Hi, family. We missed your birthday. Oh no! Happy birthday, twin. We love you. Okay, thank you. Some of us was late, literally, on the gifts, okay? Some of my ladies are just now getting their shit. Somebody that was supposed to get a projector from me, Amazon said I didn't make the payment. So I had to go back and repay. So the delivery date, I think, is on the 30th now. But I'll be responding to that person. Hey. Hey, Rashonda. How y'all doing? I have been so fucking tired and wore the fuck out. Y'all just don't even know. Alright? So how this is going tonight, we do have a couple people lined up for readings and messages. If Shams, let me know if Shams is in the chat. Miss Jessica will be first. All right. If Miss Shams is here, you will be second. If not, then it's Allison, then Elizabeth. Okay, the list is open. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, let me go ahead and post the Cash App. Okay, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal will be at Empress Domm, Domm. Okay, you can send that to PayPal. I got Chime on there now. Somebody requested Chime. So if you guys would like to book me, it's at Empress Domm with two M's. Domm. You can use that same cash tag for Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Okay. So let me go ahead and pin the information in the comment section and then we'll get started. If you are a member or moderator, prepare to drop your 2 free questions in the chat. You been feeling weird? Yes. Not sad, tired, drained, exhausted. Like I'm having to force myself to keep motherfucking going. Okay. Hey. Okay, hold on. Let me post for the live readings. Energy has been super weird lately, right? Uh-oh, hold on. You been exhausted? I know. Being your own attorney? Oh my god. I know, girl. That sounds like a lot. It's basically giving you against the world type of energy, huh? Alright, hold on, guys. Let me post in the chat. Hey, Black Beauty. How you doing, good? What's up? Okay. So, members and moderators, go ahead and type your 2 questions. Hi, guys. You been in hermit mode? Hey, Black Beauty. Happy holidays, family. I'm gonna go ahead and post some videos tonight. I know y'all waiting on your girl, but I'm so exhausted. I'm tired. And I hurt my foot a few weeks ago, and it still hurts, okay? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm in pain. I've been trying to work out. I'm in pain with that, too. I just got a lot going on. And it's getting hot. I gotta take this damn sweater the fuck off, okay? Hi. You said get that rest. Can't work in pain. Yes, absolutely. Okay. And actually, y'all, hold on the questions. I'm going to do these couple little readers first. Because it's a lot more of y'all than we got readings tonight. So let's do the personal readings really quick. Jessica, you going to be first. All right. Miss Jessica, go ahead and type your topic in the chat. Hi, Solonika. Give me a second, guys. Let's do the little personal readings first. This piece of hair been pushed over to the side so much. It's like, bitch, put me back on the other side. Hey, hey. All right, Miss Jessica. Go ahead and type your topic, girl. Come on now, so we can keep it moving. You said, let's talk about love. Okay. Whatever you need to know. Okay, what does Jessica need to know at the moment when it comes to love? Okay. Spirit is saying you're going to have to save yourself. Because you have, you could be attracting people that have the victim mentality. Okay, where they are used to saving themselves and kind of leaving other people hanging. But it's saying that it's holding up a mirror to you. All right, so be very careful. It said there's subconscious blocks going on in the love department for you. Okay. Subconscious blocks going on in love. All right. This could be delaying some type of alignment. I feel like 2026 will be a better year for you to meet somebody that's more suited to your needs. And you'll definitely be meeting them online. Look at this. All right. So I do feel like you got something going on online. However, you haven't encountered the person. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That you're actually going to be getting the look cozy with, Jessica. Okay, I do feel like there's a certain type of mindset that you've been in for a while when it comes to love, and Spirit wants you to switch that up. Okay, just scratch the entire way that you have been viewing love. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some messages. I actually got a new deck. I replaced my old deck that got tore up by Chosen. Okay, so I'm going to break it in on you to get you some advice. All right. Miss Allison, you are up next. Please type your topics in the chat. We'll be doing a game night again this week, members. All right, so y'all can have a chance to win y'all readings. That shit was fun last week, right? We had a ball. Chariot card, forward movement. I feel like you're determined to leave behind some type of old pattern, Jessica. And I feel like in the love department, this is going to bring you justice. Yes. Okay. You got the Four of Cups. Spirit is saying that rejection is your protection. Okay? You also might have to learn how to do a little bit of rejection moving forward is what this is saying. Knight of Cups. The lover is coming in. You might not meet them to the end of the summer, though. It's giving your love, the one that you're meant to be with, you'll meet them in September of 2026. Maybe you met somebody this past year in September, but it's not given. All right, so prepare for that. And I love you, Jessica. I hope that gave you some clarity. Okay. Miss Allison, hey, boo. Go ahead and type your 2 topics in the chats. All right. And then we got Miss Elizabeth up next. Miss Shams, if you enter the chat, please come in. If you like to book me for a personal reading, please take advantage. Okay, of the timing right now. Thank you, Jessica, always for your love and support. Okay. Hi, Allison. I seen you. Okay. So we gonna talk about love and money for 2026 for you, Allison. Let's hit it. Money for Allison, 2026. You would do good as some type of influencer. Girl, you got spiritual gifts. I see you tapping into something online and not even trying to. Okay? Reckless. Uncontrolled spending. Allison is showing that you don't need a reason to spend money, but your biggest lesson for finances in 2026 will be about financial discipline. Okay? Also, making investments that you probably deterred away from in the past, okay? You got the lock here. Your subconscious wealth could be causing blockages in the 3D. Who told you that you couldn't? And you actually can. You being some type of counselor or talking to people to help them out is a big thing. So you got universal gifts, all right? But you also have different ways to make money and practicing financial discipline. When it comes to love for my beautiful Allison for the year of 2026, Miss Elizabeth, you are up next. Please have your question ready. Thank you guys for your love and support, okay? When it comes to love, 2026 for my beautiful Allison, you've already met the one, but they got a victim mentality, okay? I do feel like Spirit puts you in somebody's world to mirror their energy back to them. And they not going to like what you're showing them. But it's also going to help move things forward in the relationship. Yeah. I do see you and your person that you're supposed to be with aligning more in 2026. All right. But this is going to be a journey, child. I do feel like this relationship is opening up new ideas, new perspective, new territory for the both of you. Okay? Finances could be affecting your connection or somebody's job, which is actually going to be causing a little bit of delay, but I do see it coming to pass. All right? So what is your advice from your spirit team? The Fool card. You will be having a new beginning. I do feel like you're going to be handling shit a lot different than you did. Okay, because now you got a little bit of experience under your belt. You got the King of Swords. I see you having a heart-to-heart conversation with a soulmate and them making a final decision about this connection. All right, Allison. I love you. Thank you for tuning into my channel. You are amazing. Girl, I was going to call you. We need to call and love. I was thinking about you. All right, moving forward. You welcome, friend, to my beautiful Elizabeth. Hi, friend. What's gonna play out between you and Carlos? Let's see. What will end up happening? You got a story, Greg? Me too. Okay, what's gonna play out between Elizabeth and Carlos? Spirit is telling you you're gonna have to have patience to continue to deal with Carlos. All right, at this moment, you could feel like Carlos could be treating you like the fun girl. Okay, but the timing is not quite right, or that's how he feels. I feel like it's up to you to make a final decision, because y'all know if you let them, they'll play in your face for a million years. But I do feel like this connection is headed for abundance. Okay, friend? So have a little patience. I do feel like Carlos is going to do what you want him to do. Why do I feel like I told you that before? All right. Carlos is going to get right eventually. Okay? So be prepared. I love you, Elizabeth. Thank you for your love and support. Let's check the Cash App to make sure we caught up. And then in between receiving more readings, you guys can go ahead and type your questions. Give me 1 second to make sure the coast is clear. Thank you again, everyone, for your love and support. You are amazing. You know that. Okay. For now, we are caught up at the moment. All right. So at this time, members and moderators, go ahead and type your 2 questions in the chat. All right. Let me go ahead and pay attention to this phone, because I don't know why I feel like I can't see. Empress Domm, Domm, Maylene. The link is right here. If you click on this comment that I got pinned, the Cash App tag right there will take you right to my Cash App, Miss Maylene. You click on this comment right here. The Cash App tag is pinned in this comment, Miss Maylene. As soon as you make the payment, I'll be able to see you, okay? All right, if you are a member, aka moderator, go ahead and type your questions. Ooh, oracles. Now, I'm only going to use one oracle deck. Now, you can say oracle or you can ask me a question. Now, if you get an oracle, it's only one time, okay? I got you, Miss Elizabeth. Go ahead and type your question, Miss Elizabeth. All right, Lonnie, what's your questions, babe? I mean, chop wood. Sweeping energy away, okay? You're going to be more protected. I feel like you'll actually have time to slow down and breathe in 2026. I also feel like you're doing things by the book. You're setting a perfect example. You're showing up as the one that's breaking generational curses. Even though you're making a sacrifice, this is the best thing that happens for your kids. Okay? Let me see. What else do you need to know? I'm going to pull you a couple on love, okay? Hold on. It's like getting 2 questions. I got you, Miss Elizabeth. Go ahead and type your question. I'll squeeze you in real quick. Denial. When it comes to love, Spirit is saying you can't afford to be in denial. Believe people when they show you who they are the first time. You also got relocation. As soon as you relocate in 2026, that's when you're going to meet your partner. And then you got comfortable. Okay? Don't let people ever get comfortable as well as getting comfortable with yourself. Sometimes we do have a tendency to do that. I did get the payment, Miss Elizabeth. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Lonnie Joe. I love you. Girl. Yeah, Miss Elizabeth, go ahead and type your question, love. If you are a member or moderator, go ahead and start typing your questions. You said, what is Adrian, the Capricorn's next actions? Okay. What's Capricorn's next actions towards Elizabeth? I like that for you, Lonnie. That was like your 2 questions in one. Okay. What is Capricorn's next actions towards Miss Elizabeth, Spirit? Four of Wands, a commitment. Oh shit. Celebration. Capricorn gonna try to get right before they miss an opportunity with you, okay? Dang. They are letting somebody else go though. Alright. There could have been somebody else. They could have had multiple options that you don't know about, Miss Elizabeth. Alright, but they're gonna make a choice to come towards you for a commitment before it's too fucking late. Hey, Solonika. You said you would like to know what your tea is for 2026 when it comes to finding a new home. Okay. So when it comes to finding a new home, what does Spirit want to tell you? It's going to be very competitive, okay? It's going to be very hard. You also got to consider factors about location, being in certain areas, people being prejudiced, the criteria, okay, for certain places. But I feel like you'll have an epiphany. Ace of Swords. February would be a good time, or a better opportunity will become available around the month of February. It's telling you if you don't do it in the the beginning of the year, then the middle of the year will be a better time for you to move. All right. So let's see what's going on with you and Pisces. Okay. Let's see what Pisces gonna do next. What's Pisces tea when it comes to my beautiful Solonika? This person is obsessed with you. They obsessed about this situation all the time. Damn, they feel like you ain't going nowhere. They're not either. They're just upset. They will be coming towards you for forgiveness. Okay? They do. This motherfucker's over there playing hard to get. They want your sexy ass. Okay? Please. Alright? So, yeah, that person will be reaching back out. Okay? Alright, girl. Thank you. Tea time. You said they are mad. We don't give a damn about nobody being mad. Ain't that right? Hey, Miss D. You said, what does Marlon want to tell you but hasn't? Ooh. All right, girl. Let's see. Let's see. What does Marlon want to tell your sexy ass, Cheryl? I got you, Miss Allison. Not her that came back in for a minute. I got you up next, Miss Allison. What does Marlon want to tell you? I'm ready to go public. Okay. Marlon might be ready to show you some public affection. You're locked in. Welcome to death row. It's like he focused on you. Oh, my goodness. What? Oh, girl, I can't even say what he really thinking. Woo, child. Hey, Mitchell Lee, what's up? You are so amazing, Miss D, is what this person wants to tell you. Oh, my gosh. You said, will your job proposal get positive feedback? All right, Spirit. Tell us about this job proposal for my beautiful Miss D. Hey, Mitchell Lee. Please be advised, guys. Ending out the month, tier 1 for membership will be gone. You have to be a tier 2 and up to continue. Okay, to watch your extended, to get questions, to participate in the game times. After January, they told me I got to do it the first of the month. I can't do it in the middle of the month. So you guys actually have a couple days. Okay? It's $6.99 for tier 2. I mean, it's not that much. $5.99. I don't know how much it is, but it's $7. Less than $7, okay, a month. I think it's actually kind of worth it for the questions and stuff. Yeah, will your job proposal get positive feedback, Miss D? Yes, 4 Wands. Get ready to celebrate. They're going to like it. Better times are ahead. Yeah. You're smart as fuck. All right. But the real competition will begin after, okay, you disclosing this information. Sometimes, you know what? Showing people how powerful and storing your stuff in the workplace could be a gift or a curse. Because sometimes people be fucking trying to take advantage of it. Okay? You said you told him the truth. As you should, Solonika. Clock it. Sean, you said, will you be moving soon? Okay, Miss Allison, what's your topic? Nine of Swords. Ah, yes. I do feel like where you are, your thoughts have gotten dark. Kind of have bad memories. Wherever you are is hosting negativity. When you move, you're gonna be a lot happier. Ten of Cups, you'll form a new community. All right. I do see some information coming in for a move. It's telling you within the next 2 weeks or so. Sean. Hello. What's going on with the Cancer? Ooh, Allison got some new tea, child. What's this Cancer's tea, Spirit? We want to know. What's the Cancer speed? You welcome, son. This person is manifesting you. Damn. Cancer also trying to move on from somebody else. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Trying to move on from somebody else. This person wants a new cycle with you. Two of Swords. Yep. They're a little indecisive, what? At this time about something. But they feel like they can't play with your ass like that. They better get right or fucking get left. Your energy just screams get right or get left. You be having these motherfuckers scared. Boots on the ground. Woo, child. The Fool card. Oh. This person definitely gives crash out. Okay? You got them wide open. Ace of Wands, they definitely want your ass. God damn with your sexy ass. Thank you, Black Beauty. I appreciate you, friend. Let's see. Page of Coins. They money looking funny. That's what's taking so long for honey. So what does Spirit want to tell you? What's Spirit's advice about this person? What's Spirit's advice about this person, child? Fall back some. Okay? Because they like you. Oh my gosh. But they might not be ready yet. But they do view you as a soulmate. Follow your intuition. It's giving what's understood don't need to be explained. So they could have a little something going on. The residue is still there. They could be trying to leave somebody in the background. Look at this. That's the obstacle. It could be a children's mother or somebody that they have history with. Okay? I do feel like eventually, though, this is going to play out. Give me a time frame. Give me a time frame, child. It could be a period of time for y'all not to talk. And then they come back around. I got you, Miss Maylene. It could be a period of time that y'all don't talk. And then things pick back up. Okay? I'm seeing it. Hey. Hey. Girl, not you over there laughing. Hey, Mitchell Lee. I got you. I got you, Miss Maylene. Okay, so Maylene, you were first, and then I got you, Miss Mitchell Lee. Okay, Miss Maylene, go ahead and type your topic in the chat. Thank you for your love and support. You are up next. And then we got Mitchell Lee. Members and moderators, hold on 1 second. Let's squeeze these beautiful souls in really quick. All right. Maylene, go ahead and type your topic, sweetheart. Yes, Miss D. That was some tea, child. Miss Allison, what you over there doing to this man? Not you to recruited some more. Okay, Miss Maylene. Go ahead and type your topic in the chat, please. You are up next. Thank you guys for your love and support. You are me. Sean, you got me cracking up. All right. Ladies who ordered the readings, y'all typing a little too damn slow. Members and moderators, squeeze in another question if you can. I'm waiting on Miss Maylene to drop the topic in the chat, please. But hold on, let me go ahead and check the Cash App to make sure you ain't put it there. Yes, hit the like button for me. Thank you guys for your love and support and for being patient. We are back in the motherfucking building. I will be giving all signs one more reading on this channel. And then moving forward, this will be all signs collective. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, fucking Libra, Capricorn. Alright? Those will be the only signs. Get motherfucking readings on this channel because you other signs don't support. And I don't want to hear nothing because I posted videos November and December and I watched y'all barely get 100 views with 12,000 followers on this channel. And I ain't mad at you. I told y'all before, I'm just not going to give too much of myself. Okay? You ready for the competition? I know that, right? Okay, hi, Miss Maylene. You said, if my husband leaves, will he return? Okay. Let's talk about this husband. How is the husband feeling about Miss Maylene right now? Page of Cups. Oh, he done found some new young tenderoni, huh? Page of Cups. It's like he have love for you, but he also is not ready for a full commitment. And I don't care how old he is. Age ain't nothing but a number, because it be some childish old folks, don't it? Man, I met a 6-year-old man that you would think he was 20, child. How childish he was. I do feel like this person is adamant about starting over. Your husband could be experiencing, girl, a midlife crisis is what this looks like. I see you, Miss Maylene. Hey, Lizzie. Let me see. Ace of Cups. This person does love you. I'm not going to tell you that they don't. However, this person is chasing thrills. This person will be chasing thrills, so they are going to leave. If this person does, well, they are going to leave. Are they going to come back after they learn some lessons? It's like this can't be stopped. This is destined to happen, okay? But y'all know how some people hard-headed as fuck. You can't tell them nothing. They gotta see for themselves. Hi, Mimi. These are not free questions, babe. It's $7 for a question. Unless you're a member or moderator. Okay? It's $7, sweetheart. Cash App tag at Empress Domm. It's in the pinned comment. Empress Domm, D-O-M-M. Dang. Okay, Lizzie, 1 second. This person is going to learn a lesson, Miss Maylene. And it could take up to 6 months for this person to come back. Anywhere from 4 to 6 months. Yeah, he going to have to learn a lesson. But it's telling me like around April or May, he going to bring his old funky tail back over there. Okay? Woo, child. Yep, because somebody else is competing for your husband's attention. Page of Coins. It's not what it's cracked up to be, though. Baby, the devil know he be lying, don't he? Woo, child. No, the payment, $7 for questions is for everybody. Members get the free questions, okay? $25 is for non-members, but that's for a mini. For members, that's a full. Okay? Ace of Wands here. Your person is chasing a thrill. They're leaving for a fantasy. Breaking down a whole family dynamic. Yeah, there is somebody else in their energy. So I do want the universe to tell us how this is going to play out with his dumb ass. Okay? Because he got you messed up. Okay? How is this going to play out? 9 of Cups. It's going to look nice at first. You know how it is. It's going to look nice at first. But then shit going to get a little rocky. And they going to realize that person. It's saying anywhere from like now 4 to 6 months. Maylene, 4 to 6 months. They'll come back around. Okay? And it's saying in like April, May, late spring, going into the summer. But yeah, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be all fun and shit at first, and then they gonna see that they don't have the options that they thought they had. Okay? So I would just let this play out. But it's showing me that by the time this person wants to come back, you could be happy being alone. I don't know if this person has some type of pattern of doing this shit, okay? But I do feel like you might be breaking free, honey. This might end up being a blessing in disguise. Hey, beautiful Sandra. How you doing? Okay. I'm sorry, Miss Maylene. It's not a good reading. However, I do like to tell the truth here, okay? I will not mislead you, but thank you for your love and support. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. We'll do a check-in soon to see how things go, but as of right now, this person is determined to leave you behind, okay? But, honey, let me tell you something. You're better than that. And if he leaving the ball open for somebody to come snatch your sexy ass up, then let him. Should you file a divorce, it's saying that if you want to, make his ass pay. Okay, I got you, Black Beauty. You're going to be after Miss Allison. Okay, thank you for your love and support. I got you, girl. All right, so we got Michelle Lee and then Allison. Mitchell Lee. I'm sorry. Mitchell Lee, hey, thank you, Miss Maylene. If you do file, get them for whatever you want. But I feel like as far as that goes, filing for a divorce, make sure that's what you really want. Okay? But if you tired of this person's shit, then yes. All right? But I do also understand. Listen, I'm talking to you from a wife's perspective because I've been there with a cheating ass husband. He cheated every chance he got with the neighbor down the street. It was just, girl, I had to leave. I couldn't keep doing it. All right? So for the men in the back that be sneaking and watching us, we don't leave just because you're cheating. It's the pattern that be fucking y'all up. It's the inconsiderate behavior. It's you doing the same thing over and over like you don't give a fuck about me. Okay? That's the issue. All right? But thank you, Mylene. We love you. Hi, Mitchell Lee. Long time no see. I miss you. All right, so let's talk about it. You said, is the relationship with Makai, the Pisces, over? We had a big fight on Thanksgiving and no contact and any actions, if any. You welcome. Love you, friend. Thank you for supporting me. All right. So, Spirit, what's going on with the Pisces energy for Mitchell Lee? King of Cups in reverse. They mad. They're angry with you. I do see a heart-to-heart conversation coming, but they're not going to take any fucking accountability. There is a conversation coming in with this person. It's saying up to 7 weeks. Okay, so I feel like in early January, you and this person are going to be maybe like mid-January, you and this person could be having a conversation. 7 of Cups. But, girl, this person is full of shit, okay? They don't be keeping it real. 9 of Cups are just going to say what they think that you want to hear to get back in with you. Wheel of Fortune. Now, I feel like, shit, this is a fated event. But what is the message here for you? The Moon card. This person is causing blockages for you anyway. So I feel like the universe had to step in and let something happen. And I feel like for a while, you could really not know what to do. Okay? With the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. But listen, you're the glue that's holding the puzzle together, not this person. They're actually kind of hostile. They don't know how to problem solve. There could be issues with communication. And they're like a big-ass kid. You didn't call them out, and now they're over there pouting. Okay? Chill. Will this person be returning? Don't do it, Maylene. Silence is the best power. I'm telling you. I know that's right, Mitchell Lee. I feel you on that. Okay, so what's his next actions? I do see him trying to communicate, but only to manipulate you. This person is kind of selfish. They want their fucking way. They're going to pursue you only for things to end. Because after the initiation, like y'all getting back together or trying to make peace, they're kind of going to repeat the same pattern. Hey, Kim. This will end up being a missed opportunity. I do feel like in the next few days, though, you might make up your mind to leave this person behind. I do feel like you're going to end up leaving this person in 2025, but they're going to be trying to travel with your ass into the new year. But I feel like if this motherfucker let this year end without making it right, leave him. Okay? Yeah. So what's the advice from Spirit when it comes to this situation, okay? What's the advice? Ooh, girl, I'm sorry. I just had to cut off a Taurus. I was doing that fucking dance for almost 6 years. I cut that motherfucker off, and I've been happy. I went viral and everything else since I did. So I know I did the right thing, guys. Spirit is saying don't be in denial. Detach with love from this situation. Okay, and yes, this person is going to come back from your forgiveness, but they're addicted to this cycle of being on and off. Okay, because when y'all are off, they're probably whispering in somebody else's ear. All right, cut this shit short. I feel like it don't be worth it, ladies or gentlemen. Okay, because it's don't only happen to women. It be happening to men too. All right. But yes, so I do feel like this person is going to let the year close out and then try to mingle their way back in the beginning of the year. Keep the door closed. Fuck them. Okay? And we love you, Mitchell Lee, and I totally get it. All right. Let's see when you got somebody new coming in. 5 of Cups. Not right now. You're going to grieve this situation for a little bit. And then here come that new fine shit. Yeah, going into the springtime, you'll be meeting somebody new. Okay? For a lot of us, that's when a new love cycle is going to start in the springtime. So get ready. Okay? And I love you, friend. You got this, girl. All right, Miss Allison, you are up next, and then I got you, Black Beauty. Miss Allison, go ahead and type your topic in the chat. Thank you guys for your love and support. As of this time, the list is still open, okay? I miss you guys a lot. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm about to start posting individual videos, okay? But I will be going live on my air sign channel and my Gemini channel tonight before I do. Well, I got a couple readings. I got one reading to do before I go live on Gemini channel. It's just a 15-minute video, so I'll be done quickly. Oh, thank you. And it's okay. I feel like you need to turn your back on this person, Mitchell Lee. Let they ass know this ain't that. Sometimes I feel like when you're a kind person, people think they be playing you, not realizing that you're built like that, okay? And you understand what love is, and they'll never receive that type of energy again, okay? Aw. You heard Black Beauty. She said, leave them. Okay? Because we leaves over here. We listen and we do judge their ass. We get the fuck out their way, okay? That listen and don't judge is a goddamn lie. Because you know what? Y'all know the saying, once you let a motherfucker talk long enough, they'll tell you exactly what their intentions are. Like I said, over here we listen and we do leave your ass. So don't play. Don't play. This ain't motherfucking that. Allison, where you at, girl? Black Beauty, go ahead and type your question to my Allison. Come back in here, because she be over there going to sleep outside, smoking a blunt, taking a drink. Black Beauty, go ahead and type your question. Miss Allison, I'm waiting on you, girl, with your one topic. And then we'll open the floor back up for my members and moderators if you have not Okay, been able to answer your questions. Hold on. Y'all got me booked and busy. I got like 5 orders today. I'm like, woo, welcome back. I think some of y'all was waiting to push the button until I post some content. Somebody said, yeah, there she go. Girl, Black Beauty, not as at the top. Honey, it's one of me and a bunch of y'all. You gonna have to work with me on that. You gonna have to type again. Because I don't feel like scanning the comments. Cut me some slack. Hold on. You ain't supposed to be typing your question until I tell you, girl. So we can avoid doing this, okay? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. If I can't see it in the immediate scroll, girl, you're going to have to do it over. Will you have rental properties or start building or doing remodels? Will you have rental properties? Let's see. 4 of coins. They're telling you less is more. It's telling you don't start off with too many, but there's a strong possibility. But don't get in over your head because some expenses could pop up and you want to have healthy breathing room, okay? To make other investments. But yeah, you got the right fucking idea. Okay, it's saying like in the next couple weeks, something is going to pop off for you. All right, and then you said start building. It's saying in the next couple weeks, you got some type of plan, but you might not be able to push it for the next month or so. Hey, Scotty. I know that's right, but something could prevent you from doing it on a timely matter. So have a backup plan, but also take your time. All right. But this looks great for you. Congratulations in advance. Thanks, Bookie. All right, Allison, did you rejoin us in the chat? You are up next. If you remember our moderator, y'all got a chance to type a couple questions real quick. We waiting on Allison. How the fuck is my bank overdrafted? Huh? Hi, Tasha. I got you. They said my Cash App was overdrafted. I'm like, what? Child. Yes, they do. Hey, Trinity. What's up? You welcome. Miss Allison. Okay, hold on, because a couple of y'all sent for some readings. Hold on. Okay, we got Shamir for a question. Shamir, go ahead and ask your question. It's Shamar or Shamir. I'm sorry. Wanted to tell, goddamn. Okay, I got you, friend. Hold on. Okay. So, Miss Allison is supposed to be up right now, but she ain't. Okay. Oh, Shamir is you, Black Beauty. Is that you? It is, ain't it? Okay, I see you. Okay, so Miss Tasha, you are up next. Miss Tasha is up next. Hi, Trinity. Then we got Allison and we got Black Beauty. Miss Tasha, go ahead and type your topic in the chat, girlfriend. Let me hit this damn blunt. I said I'm about to quit smoking for the new year. Anybody else with me? But in the meantime, we about to get high. Pass that shit. Woo, child. You said, yep, Scotty. Okay. Y'all got to give me a chance to regroup because I took a week off. So in January, we'll do the raffle to pay a bill. Okay? I know y'all like, what happened? Shit, I was booked and busy. They was tearing my ass up. Even though I was off, I still was working every single day. But in January, we'll do the raffle and I'll pay somebody's bill. Okay? So I ain't forget y'all. We ain't gonna drop it until the first week of January. And then the next month we'll raffle to give out a deck of cards and some other stuff. I got put behind, but I'm sorry. There was way too much going on. Please excuse me. And another thing I gotta work on is overextending myself, okay? Cause I be signing up for shit and I know damn well I need to stop. Okay? Tap that screen. Thank you, Sean. If y'all be signing up for shit sometime, and then you be laying in the bed like, what the fuck am I doing? Why did I tell them folks I'm gonna throw them a party? God damn. Now you over there like, man, I don't feel like it. But here you are throwing this party because you volunteered. Lord, I done did that to myself so many times this year. I'm like, Domm, you gotta chill. Okay? Just over here, just doing way too much. What the hell? It's giving, what the hell, Beyonce? What the hell, Berry? All right, Tasha, let's get you together. Y'all know the vibes. Hold on, Miss Tasha. Y'all done got the typing. I can't see you. Hold on. What happened? Okay, what can you expect in the month of January? All right, friend. So first we gonna start off with the money the fun yuns. All right, let's go ahead and talk about January's money. Tasha, I got you, girl. Experiments. You will find yourself indecisive about which direction to go. I see you experimenting, okay, with some new ways to make money. Okay, yeah. And with a key, your mindset will shift. You'll be unlocking a new way of money. Okay? You got advocate. You'll also find so much fulfillment in working for a cause that you truly believe in. Finding out you a healer over there. So you got a spiritual mission. Okay? That will reach the four corners of the earth. Innovative. With the right inspiration, you can bring a novel approach to almost anything. What you can innovate to contribute towards making the world a better place. Okay? I just feel like you about to be put in a powerful position where you'll be seen by a lot of people. This is one of these years that you'll feel seen and paid. Okay? And then dream job. There it is. I see you getting into making a money jar. Look up how to make a money jar. As a matter of fact, I'm going to teach y'all my damn self. I got you, Miss Mylene. Ah, Miss Mylene, you got to be a member for the $14. Okay, I mean, the $15, that's for members. Okay? You got to tell me, do you want to do, it's $25 if you are not a member, okay? Unfortunately. So let's talk about love for my beautiful Tasha. A separation happened already, okay, so that you can build an empire. I do feel like your spirit team separated you already from anything that was a major distraction. And then you got unexpected. Open your mind to be receptive. It's telling you to be receptive to new love. Okay? Being receptive to new love. Okay. I like that, Tasha. Being receptive to new love. Okay? And learning what you actually like. So I do feel like 2026 for you, it will be a lot of self-exploration. Exploring what you can do or what you like to do to make money. And also exploring new options in love. Okay? Miss Black Beauty, is that a paid question? If you sent your payment, where is it? Because I don't see it, ma'am. Miss Mylene, that $15 is for members only. That means you have to have a ranch or a circle with a star, okay, for the $15 price. Now, what you can do with that is ask 2 questions, or you can send the other $11, okay, for the mini reading. Let me know, Miss Maylene. Okay, Miss Allison, are you in the chat, ma'am? Okay, Black Beauty, I got you. Miss Allison, another call for Allison. Miss Allison, thank you. Miss Tasha, I love you. Thank you for your love and support. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Black Beauty said, will I experience a new lasting love? All right, let's talk about love for 2026. Black Beauty, will you be experiencing a new love, long-lasting love? Chariot card with the 9 of coins. Okay, so I do feel like, I got you, Miss Maylene. I do feel like with the 9 of coins and the chariot and the 9 of wands, you could meet people in the beginning of the year that you don't like, okay? They're telling you not to settle, that your person will be coming in soon. I feel like it doesn't show me that it's an exact yes, but I do feel like since you've been working on yourself, your dating preferences will change. And I also feel like you'll be quite annoyed with the people that come towards you. But eventually the right person is going to come. It does show me at the first half of the year, you'll probably be meeting people that you don't like. Okay? She probably is knocked out, right, Sean? Yeah, so, my God. I do feel like, give me a better time. Hey, Shams, you can get your story. You can do your reading on here tonight. I was looking for you earlier, girl. Miss Shams, you can do your reading on here tonight. I got you. Okay, but give me a second, because you got somebody ahead of you. Okay. All right, so let's see. 6 of Wands. It's telling me in Leo season for you, Black Beauty, as when you will probably be meeting the love of your life. Okay? You said you passed by the frogs. I know that's right. It's giving me the end of the summer vibes for you. Okay? So I love that. Thank you for your love and support. Yay! Okay, I can't wait. I be so happy when y'all get good news. All right, Miss Allison. Miss Allison, did you come back? I got her number. I'm going to call her tomorrow because I know she sleep. All right, so Miss Mylene is back in the chat again. Miss Mylene, go ahead and type your topic. After Mylene, we got you, Miss Charms, okay? Hey, girl. Thank y'all for the patience. I just took off a whole vacation, unplanned. But I was so fucking tired. I'm like, I can't keep going. I gotta stop. Y'all know I never really take a long ass break. This time, that whole week was needed. I ain't gonna lie. I was not missing this shit at the moment. Okay, I was like, you know what? I gave everything I got this year. I need this little break to myself. Okay. Miss Mylene, you are up next. Thank you for your love. Oh, for balance. Okay. Miss Mylene, go ahead and type your topic. After Mylene, Miss Charms, you're up next. Thank you guys for your love and support and your patience. I know y'all like, oh, Lord. Okay, but we getting the people done. Hold on, I gotta put the charger in. Okay. Miss Mylene says, should you go to his supervisor or not? I don't think that you should. Listen, don't make a big scene. It hurts them more when you let them do what they want to do and you don't have shit to say about it. Fuck it. Okay, there's nothing to say. Let this person do what they want to do. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay? You're going to be more hurt. And I realize that sometimes when people hurt you and you make a scene, they make you seem like the bad guy. Hi, Nettie Ramos. Happy holidays, friend. So, let's see what Spirit says. Should you go to his supervisor? No. Sit out on your own damn adventure. Free yourself. Okay? Don't let this shit live rent free in your brain. They're telling you in the next 6 months you won't even care. King of Cups in reverse. Your person is bitter as fuck. They're angry. I do feel like this could be some type of revenge plot, okay, that they got going on. Yeah. And I'm sorry, but there's already somebody there that this person is focused on. Sometimes people like new. Your person got the shiny syndrome, shiny object syndrome. Okay, where something looks gold and shiny, they gonna get over there to realize it's fucking bronze. Okay, in real life, it's copper type shit. Okay, you said, will he get transferred out or will she get transferred? If you were to go to the job, would they try to transfer this person out? No, no. The job's response would be very hostile towards you. Okay? It'll feel good for you to get it off your chest, but nah, your person, the community supports them. You ever know how narcissists have support from the community? Like, they be being supported even if they're abusive, they be lying, stealing, cheating. People still root for them. And I kind of feel like your husband has built a relationship with people at the job, so they're going to look at you as the crazy one, not him. Okay? So, no. Will he continue to pay bills? For a little while. But it'll come to an end as well. He'll try to stop paying bills for the Empress. I do kind of feel like there's some type of jealousy here. Okay? Yeah, there's some type of jealousy. I feel like at this moment in time, he's not going to continue to be the person that you knew. His true colors are about to show. And this could be a lot worse than what you were expecting. Okay, but let's see what's the advice from your spirit team. I don't want to sit up here and gas you up to make you think that it's something that is not. And I know that some of the information that you could be hearing tonight could be a little bit of triggering. But baby, it's better to hear the truth than a lie, okay? The truth sets us free every time, even if it hurts. Okay? It is safe for you to make the move that you are considering. You're going to have to set boundaries. You're going to have to start setting yourself up for success. I know this sounds crazy, and we be over there thinking like, damn, how can somebody treat me like this? But while he's gone, he don't want to be responsible for your stability. Okay? I do feel like this will come back around, but it's going to take a while. Take all the time you need to be upset. Sit with those emotions, but don't stay stuck there. Okay? Why would he come back to you? Because that's who he wants to be with. Your husband could be struggling with a sex addiction. Okay? So, yeah. Could be struggling with a sex addiction. That's why. Judgment's already been called here. Okay? With the Chariot card, you're going to have to let him do what he do. You can't do anything to stop it. It's already being done. This is a fated event. But it's because there's some type of spiritual lesson that he has to learn. Okay? On his own. Alright? And I'm sorry, friend. I know that's not what you want to hear, but you know I gotta tell you the truth. I'm sending you healing energy, okay? Girl, you're gonna have to do a lot of praying and try to release the energy. I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes we marry people before we know who we are. Alright? And I just want you to sit with that information. And all the time when it's going down, we be feeling sad and we be crying and saying, oh, why is this happening? And then you realize later why. And it's going to be such a relief in the future, okay? But for now, it hurts, I know. But don't worry. We about to heal on this journey together. I got some content coming for you, okay? And just stay tuned, all right? This is a time for us to work on ourselves. And if you need to talk, girl, email me. Okay? And I love you, friend. Thank you for your love and support. All right, one more person, guys. This is the last call for readings, and the list will be closed. This is the last call. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Marlene. I know. Girl, I was married for 17 years. Okay? I was devastated. But now I'm happy as fuck. I do not miss him. I do not like him at all. And every chance he get, he be saying, I miss my family. And I'm like, ew. So eventually, you're going to be over there like, ew. Yuck. Okay? Because who the fuck do he think he is? You deserve better. And honestly, as a woman, you shouldn't want somebody back that want to go have some fun. Fuck that. You had your fun and stay your ugly ass over there. Just run me my money and get the fuck out of my face. Okay? That's it. And I know it hurts. And I be making a joke and we be laughing, but this shit is not for the weak. But I do know that God gives his assignments to his strongest soldiers. All right? And girl, fuck that man. Shit. You feel me? I was about to pull a Cardi B and say, I hope he do die. Shit. But no, I ain't gonna say that. Okay? But I ain't the friend to call about your man, because y'all know what I'm gonna say. Fuck that nigga. Hey, fuck that nigga. Anyway, I love you. It's okay. Alright? Last call for readings, yes. And then it'll be a time for my members and my moderators. Alright. Miss Shan, Miss Charms, you're up next. Please type your topic in the chat. I know you emailed it to me, girl, a few days back. I'm sorry. I was completely disconnected. Okay? I was over here like, la la la, watching Norbit and shit. When Respucia went to the water park, and that man said, do you have bottoms on, man? And she lifted up that damn stomach. It said, how you doing? The way I've been over here in bed cackling, watching all the old school ass movies. I was laughing at that part too when they had Marley Waves on there and they was working out. And he was saying, pump, 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 pump me down. Pump, 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 pump me out. Oh my God. I've been over here laughing my ass off. Okay. And then on White Chicks, when she thought she was running him off and she played that song, he said, how did you know? I love this song. Child, I've been up here watching the oldie goldies. Okay. Armand, yeah, this will play back, Miss Maylene. Yep, this will play back. Okay, so what I am going to work on in 2026 is giving y'all timestamps for your personal reading so y'all don't have to watch through the whole video to get to your reading, okay? So moving forward, I need y'all to help me. If y'all are doing lives on this, readings on my lives, ask for a timestamp when it's your turn so that you can fast forward to that part of the video. And I'll write it down on my thing and then I'll put it in the notes for y'all. Okay? Oh, thank you, Maylene. You said okay. You said no contact separation with the Aries Taurus cusper. Ugh, child, they get on my fucking nerves. Alright, so what's the damn tea on this Aries Taurus cusper that my beautiful Charms is not with at this time? Oh, thank you, Sean. We miss you. Y'all know we about to have... Okay, so I gotta tell y'all, I have been planning our first trip together, guys. And it's gonna be so fun. Now, listen, when you come to the event, it will be from Friday to Sunday. And I'm only going to do small groups at a time until we build up and I learn what I'm doing. So it's going to be groups of 10 to 12 people. But we are actually going to live together in a mansion for the whole weekend. Okay? We gonna get there on Friday night and leave on Sunday evening. But we will be doing things like movie night. We gonna be going to dinners. We gonna do brunches. We gonna do a professional photo shoot. Like this shit gonna be for the books. Okay. My first one is gonna be in Vegas. Yes. All right, but I found this really, I've been looking for stuff that we can do. Okay, so I found this really nice spot out here in Phoenix where we can get on some paddle boats. We can go canoeing. We can go hiking. Like, so how it's going to work. Okay, Miss Sharms, hold on. But let me tell everybody this. Okay, I got you, girl. Hold on. So it's going to be a 2.5 day event. Everybody will get here on Friday evening. The first Friday that y'all get here is going to be like a pajama party. So everybody gonna come in with their pajamas on. We gonna do the meet and greet. We gonna make our drinks, and I'm gonna have the food catered. And we gonna do a movie night. That's gonna happen on the Friday. Saturday morning when we wake up, we're going to do a brunch, and then we will have an activity for the day. See, and I'm working out now so I can be some good. Okay, we gonna be going fucking, we gonna go ride horses. We gonna do the go-karts. I don't know. It's gonna be an activity for the day, and then on that Saturday night, we gonna have a potluck in the house. So we gonna go grocery shopping, and everybody is going to cook a dish. Okay, the property that we stay on is definitely gonna be a mansion. It's gonna have a pool. Okay, the hot tub. On Saturday night, we gonna do a potluck and cook our own fucking food. Okay, while we make drinks, we do story times, we play games. It's gonna be super nice. Okay, Sunday morning before everybody go home, we wake up, we do another brunch, and we do the professional photo shoot. Okay, and then everybody go home. So if you are interested, the first event will drop in March. Now the ticket cost includes at least your meals. Everything will be covered, okay, from the room and board to the food. So of course you want to bring some extra money so we can have fun. However, I will be covering 2 meals of the day, breakfast and dinner. Y'all gonna have to figure out lunch on your own, and also a place for you to stay. Okay, so when y'all come, we all gonna be in a big ass house together. You deliver? Okay, but that's what I'm going to just start it. After that, I think I'm going to run these events twice a month, and I'm going to start traveling to different places. Okay, so I feel like that's something that I've been working on for a really long time. But see, the long-term goal is to have my own resort where y'all can just pull up in crowds and we go from there. But for now, this is how we going to start it off. Okay? So don't even trip. The first one will be in March. The ticket will include you somewhere to stay the entire weekend and your meals. Okay, at least 2 meals a day. So I just want you guys to know, and I've been thinking about how I'm gonna run it. So off the rip, the Friday night is the pajama party. So everybody, I don't know if y'all gonna be on the plane in your pajamas. Come right in, get you a drink, roll you whatever, okay, and come in to watch a movie. And we gonna be in a big ass mansion, so everybody will know their rooms. I think it's gonna be cool. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but as we get closer, y'all know how I am. I like to plan things out. But you said all you heard was food. Okay, you can't go wrong with no food, child. Oh no, Tasha, we gonna do another one though. Because it's going to start in March because that's when it starts getting warm out here on the West Coast. But it's going to go all the way through next year. So I hope to meet a lot of you guys. We might not be able to be together, but y'all know we together in spirit. And when we start rolling out the red carpet to party, it's going to be amazing. And then eventually I'll be able to expand it. And we'll have 2 houses. Okay? But we'll see how it goes. Y'all know I have to learn, so I don't want to try to do my first event for 50 people. Nah. The first event is going to be for like 10 to 12 people at one time. All right? Can't have all these fine bitches in the same room. You know? We can't have all our good-looking ass in one spot. No, we got to spread this shit out. Get them something to savor. Let them savor the taste until we come back to shut that motherfucker down. Okay. But yes, anyways, I love you guys. It will be made available. The tickets will be made available on my website because if I run it through my website, there are different payment methods. Y'all know that if you spend a certain amount of money on my website, you can break it down into a payment plan. So let me fuck around and find out. We could be partying and y'all can do it on a budget. Cause even though how it works on the website, even though they giving y'all a payment plan, they give me my money up front. So that's how it goes. But I found out from a few of my friends that you guys can actually book services through my website on a payment plan. So if you ever need an emergency reading and your pocket's looking funny, go to thebaddiespalace.org. All right. And they do have payment options for you guys to book a session with me. So make sure you guys are utilizing that. I just wanted to share that information. Okay. So back to business. Miss Charms, hey girl. Child, since you and this damn Taurus Aries cusper been in no contact, how are they feeling about you? Damn, they feel like it ain't over. I don't know if you did this more than one time with this person, but they feel like you're literally trying to call their bluff and you'll be back. I feel like it ain't really kicked in yet that you're for fucking real. I ain't gonna lie. This person gonna see that you're done settling. Damn. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Tarot has helped me realize that motherfuckers don't be deserving chances with us. Okay? I feel like this person is over there waiting to see if you come back and do something before they make their move. I do feel like the universe is sitting you down so you can think about how you showing up in your connections. Okay? I feel like you are a hopeless romantic in a world full of damn karmic energy. All right? And maybe this person taught you some type of lesson. I do feel like they care about you, but they also have that fear of commitment, which stops them from making the changes that they need to make to love you right. I do feel like at this time, your spirit guides, this person said they're feeling like you giving them a dose of their own fucking medicine. But originally, hey, Sean, baby. But that's not how it feels for them right now. All right? But I do feel like you're energetically outgrowing somebody. Okay? And it's going to show that this shit is toxic. And you don't need that. You look too damn good to be dealing with this type of bullshit. Okay? So let's get the advice from your spirit team. Moving forward with this connection, what do they want to say? Learning. This is a learning curve. Okay? I feel like you and this person will meet again. All right? But this is also opening up a door for learning for yourself and them. I do feel like because of this relationship or just in experience in general, you learn how to date differently. Okay? I do feel like it's going to take a long time because this person is used to a trauma bond. Oh my God. You might be realizing that you were trauma bonded to this person. And now when the dust settles, you might not actually like what they have to offer, friend. Is what spirit is telling you. It was rooted in trauma. And girl, you got somebody else that you about to meet locally. So when I tell you that the universe works in mysterious ways, sometimes we be over there crying, not knowing that God be setting us up for a big win. We thought we lost something. Have you ever had to laugh at yourself because you was crying about some shit? And God was like, surprise! You like, oh God, you over there feeling dumb as hell because you was crying. Okay, meanwhile, baby, the blessing's gonna be blessing. Huh? You gonna meet somebody that's way better than them. And I'm rooting for you. Hey, thank you, Essence Smoothies. Okay? You got something better coming in for you, Miss Charms. We're rooting for you. Give me a time frame. Spirit is saying they had to do this because you weren't gonna do it with your extra nice ass. Woo, child. I ain't gonna lie. When spirit have to do it for you, it hurts a little more because we don't be ready to let that toxic shit go. We be like, okay, I'm gonna cut them off December 31st. God be like, no, today, December 19th. You like, no. You done calculated the next 2 weeks of hell. They're like, nope, get on up out of there. Come on out. You like, but damn, I had got comfortable. I had my shield on. They like, nope, come on up out of there. Give me the helmet. Hand it here. Because y'all know we can take a licking and keep on ticking. We'll be right over there with the helmet on, knee pads. Got them tennis shoes, them Nikes tied tight. You feel me? Got the motherfucking Vaseline just in case I gotta smack a bitch. You feel me? God like, no, come out of there. Get out of there. Ooh, child. Ain't this a mess? But you got this. You're not the mess. They are. So I just feel like, let this shit play out. Let's normalize not bothering a motherfucker ever again if you have to go in no contact. And what happened? These weak ass men, they used to be singing Keep Sweating outside with the boom box begging. You're breaking up with the nigga, he knocking on the door. Child. I don't know what the fuck going on. You tell a nigga you can't do this no more. You never hear from him again. He popping out with a girlfriend over the weekend. You like, what the hell? Don't stand a chance, okay? You over there playing sad songs and shit, missing your man while he over there whispering sweet lies to the next bitch that was already in the goddamn roster, okay? And I'm convinced these men be over there like, yeah, I'll be back to get her next week. Man, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, we fell out? Well, fuck it. I'm just about to have fun for the rest of this year. Fuck it. I'll call her later. Motherfucker be done have fun. That's why they be calling your ass the second week of January. Happy New Year. Listen, cut that Happy New Year shit off by the first, the motherfucking 5th of the month when rent is late. No Happy New Year me in February. I don't want to hear that shit. God damn, motherfuckers be saying Happy New Year to May. You like, man, shut that shit up. Yes, I'm so sick of it. Damn. Who, child? The real pandemic is these sassy ass motherfuckers. How the fuck you gonna be cosplaying another bitch and think you doing it better? You're not. The fuck? What's wrong with them? Sheesh. I cannot. There's too many goddamn clowns in the circus. Alright guys, the list is officially closed for the readings. The rest of this time on this channel will be spent with my members and moderators. If you have not already, please send your questions. Want to be chased so bad. Bitch, I don't be chasing liquor. I literally drink out the bottle. So why would I chase a grown, funky ass? Let's talk about how they don't be wiping their ass either. Want somebody to chase you and you got boo-boo stains? Nigga, please. Fuck out of here. I'm glad a nigga ain't laid up in my bed farting under the cover. The fuck? Taking all my extra change and then calling you petty. They be up in there picking up all your change. He don't even know I done did a money spill. I done threw change on the door, on the floor behind my door. This nigga picking up $1 every day. Yeah, I'm just about to use this to get a pack of sweets. Nigga! That is my donation to the universe. Ladies, have you ever thought you had one more blunt? You had one more cigarette? And they got the audacity to smoke that motherfucker and not save you none? Mind you, you done rolled over a few times. You see that motherfucker smoking. Your sleep mind be like, nah, I know this nigga ain't had no weed. Maybe he went to the store. Child, Lord knows you wake up, it be your last blunt. They been enrolled the swisher and everything. Sometimes you know you don't got no swisher, so you would just leave that shit over there tucked away. You like, yeah, I'm safe. Nigga don't got no money to go get no wraps. Now he over there digging in your change jar. He in the car in the ashtray all under the seat and shit finding change. This nigga done walked to the store with your change because he finna roll your shit. And then got a nerve to be up in the living room smoking that shit with a smile on his face while you sleep. Now, this ain't happened to me in a long time, but this is a true story. And then as soon as you say something, they be over there, you are so petty. I ain't never met a bitch that got something going on that's always complaining. Yes, I'm complaining because why the fuck did you smoke my last blunt, bitch? Yes, I'm complaining. You fucking up my money spell. Why had your broke ass picking up my change? Why aren't you in my car looking for change? And then they be saying dumb shit like, some of that shit my change, man. Come on. You know you be finding that when you washing my... No. Ooh, child. Ladies, another thing. When you are just popping and you got your shit together, dating out here is hard for a pimp, okay? Because they be feeling like, ooh, big money. Ooh, you got it going on. Ugh. Run the fuck away from them, okay? You can tell, too, when a nigga ain't had nothing, because soon as they get over there in your nice little space, they don't even know you was in Ross, Marshalls, Burlington Coat Factory, okay? Might even been in the Goodwill, because they be having some cute shit in there. Mind you, this motherfucker be mesmerized, because they live over there in a shoebox, okay? Sean said, nah, that's a book. They do be being petty. The broke men be the loudest ones in the room. The men with money, notice how they quiet. Fellas, it work the same way. Notice how the ratchet bitches be so loud. The ones that really got something going on, they quiet as a mouse. You can see them and smell them, but you won't hear a damn word they said. Okay? Y'all know the vibes. I guess I act like this with y'all, but I be outside like, yeah, sure. That's so nice. I be up in here like, fuck these bitches. But I do not act like that outside. Y'all be like, come on, Domm. You know you don't act like that. Y'all gonna see when we hang out or we be out, y'all gonna be like, no, she didn't. Turn it to HR. Yes, pass the Grey Poupon. Okay? Wink, wink. Look at ass. All right, guys. Let me start answering your questions. Okay. Okay, hold on. Y'all done drop some questions. You said you were drink to that can? Hey! Okay. You said, will I be happy with my cosmetic treatments in 2026, Miss Tasha? Yes. 3 of Wands. You gonna, child, you gonna be finding somebody to, girl, they gonna be chasing you down. Whatever you doing to yourself. You said, will I meet my love? Yes, you will. Knight of Cups. Before it even came out. Girl, it's going to be a lot of chukka chukka tonight over there in 2026, Miss Tasha. Okay? Y'all know how to... They be saying, you chukka chukka? Me chukka chukka. No, it's going to be a lot of chukka chukka tonight. Okay? Woo, child. Be careful. You might be getting pregnant again. said you tried to tell them about the. Oh my God, LaShawn, they got wipes for dudes. Oh my God, okay. Blue child. Moving forward, if you're a guy and you don't got no wipes, I don't want damn parts, okay? Oh my God. Sandra, hey, you said, will MV Transportation let me come back? Yes, they will, boo. You gonna be happy as fuck. Sandra, congratulations. You can come back on modified duty. Yep. It's actually gonna be modified too, because some companies be lying. Hey Trinity. You said, what's up with Alfonso? Six of coins. The moon card. He was doing good with you. It was back and forth. It was consistent. It's saying for the next month or so. Oh my God. Alfonso about to do something big. He's literally planning something for y'all. Okay? Nine of Wands. But damn, he's testing you too to see how you act if he pull his energy back. Oh my God. Alright. And what's your tea that you don't know? What's your tea? Damn, you gonna live a softer life in 2026. I feel like you be on edge about everything. Chill. You might not understand why things are going the way that they're going, but you will later. It's like the universe talks in riddles. Does anybody else notice that? Dang, you still out of a job? No. Alright, so let's talk about a job for Lizzie. Four of Swords. Damn. They not really hiring right now. It's telling you in the next month or so, but this gonna be a burden. Because a lot of these companies be fake hiring. Miss Lizzie, you know what? Let me tell you what I started doing when I first relocated and I didn't have no fucking money. I ran a cleaning business. I moved all the way across the country from Georgia to Las Vegas and I did a cleaning business. But see, what y'all don't understand is people in my age group are the ones that got the money that's actually going to spend it. Okay? So advertise on places like OfferUp, Craigslist, the marketplace. I do feel like maybe you should look into something that you can do that's easy, okay, to bring you some money, a cleaning business. I do see you getting a call back within a month or so also from a job. Okay, Miss Lizzie? You said dude whites? I have never seen them. Damn. But I sure need to probably get some from my son too. You know what? This was like in my younger years. That Aries, I met him like last year and he was tricking me. I feel like, Sean, I date a lot of people who try to impress me in the beginning. Especially when I was younger. Now they don't get that close to me. Hey Vanessa, girl, we've been on here for like an hour and 35 minutes. Hey. You welcome. Yeah, Lizzie, you would do so good. Lizzie, email me so I can give you the blueprint, child. It will work. I'm going to tell y'all, I went from having no money. I did that cleaning business. After posting for a week, I had so much work that I needed to try to hire other people. And people love talking about they would love to work, but baby, they don't be. And Lizzie, you know what? You need basic chemicals. Call me, girl, so we can do a blueprint. Okay? I just did this with somebody else that did not listen to me. Some people don't be listening. Everybody want to be like, oh, but I want to be doing what I love. Sometimes you got to start somewhere else. I hate a motherfucker that be complaining that don't got no motion. Like, get your ass over here and do something. Yeah, Sean, let's get you some oracles. You want oracles for love or money, Sean? But yeah, email me, Miss Lizzie, so we can brainstorm and I can give you some ideas of what worked for me. I spent less than $50 to start my cleaning business with my basic cleaning supplies and my little caddy. And baby, in the day and age we live in, it'll be easy for you because of the contamination and all of these infections and diseases, they need to have their own fucking supplies. You bring the cleaning shit, you can mix concoctions together in spray bottles that you can get for $1 from the dollar store. Baby, cut you up some old towels. Baby, when I tell you, I had that shit booming. Yeah, let's see, Sean. What you got coming up for money? 2026. Wanderlust. Oh, this is love first? Okay, Wanderlust. Alright, somebody that you've been dealing with, they still want to be outside. So, that one person that you've probably been a little rocky with this entire year, there's still delays around them. Okay? I do feel like since you're going through an awakening, you're going to be dating a lot differently. You got the hourglass, which is learning lessons. So this year for love for you, Sean, was about lessons. Next year will be practicing them lessons. Because I do feel like when we learn shit, sometimes Spirit be setting us up. They're like, okay, you ready? With the payments for the questions, you can become a member, Vanessa. I think that would be cheaper. Because you can get questions when I go live. It's $6.99. So you will have to join the channel, or it's $7 per question. And you will send the $7 to the Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, and send your question here. Okay? I feel like you are going to meet somebody new. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. They're going through an awakening right now. It's telling you that you've already met this person familiar. Somebody that you're going to be dating in 2026. It seems familiar energy. Okay, and with the door there, clues. Oh, the universe is going to give you clues about somebody. I feel like it's somebody that you wouldn't even guess. Okay? Ooh, child. When it comes to your money for 2026, career change. Okay? Unlocking new ways to make money with the key. You are an artist. Your work will be going viral. Okay? And then you'll be forming a special connection with a friend, a client, or a mentor that will actually turn you on to more money. So I feel like certain people that you collaborate with in 2026 will bring you money. And you also got spiritual gifts. Alright? I do feel like your artwork will sell well to a spiritual community. Maybe you should target them more than regular people. Because, you know, spiritual beings, they actually understand things on a universal spectrum. I feel like average people are closed-minded. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. I stand on that. Okay? Yeah, Sean. Okay, Sandra. What is 2025 bringing, Sandra? What's 2025 bringing, Sandra, Spirit? A new community of friends. Okay, you also could be reconciling with family. You could be visiting home or just something about your home. It will be upgraded. It'll be nice. It'll be a nice feeling for you. Damn, you gonna meet a soulmate too, Miss Sandra. Ooh, probably during the winter. Okay, so if not the beginning of the year, by the end of the year, you'll have met somebody. I love this for you, Sandra. Hey, hey, hey. You welcome, Sean. Hey, Zenobia. What you got? What's the tea that you don't know? Okay, let's see, child. What is the tea that you don't know? Ditty. People think that you're naive. However, I just feel like you collect information. You be reading a damn room. Okay? You got a fucking stalker? Oh shit. And somebody would like to hang out with you. Actually, a group of people think that you are so cool. You'll be hanging out with them. Going into 2026, Miss Zenobia. Okay. Yeah, you gonna have some new friends. People like you. They think you're entertaining. You're a sweetheart. Oh, you really are. I feel like you show up for people. So God's going to provide a group of people that show up for you. Amen. Oh, nail check. Y'all see I did my nails again. I was feeling like the Grinch with the green and white pattern. All right, guys. So let me know how you're feeling. Is there anybody in the chat that did not receive a question? If you would like to become a member, make sure you guys upgrade to tier 2. Okay, tier 1 will be completely gone in January. I love y'all, but nope. Gotta go. Okay. Tier 1 will be dropped on January 1st. Actually, the 31st. I will be removing tier 1. That means you will have to re-become a member in tier 2 or upgrade. It will not be a warning. And you don't have to be a member. It's not an obligation. However, I do want to show love and support. We have a lot of new things going on with members. And when I start hosting my events, my members will be granted access first. For early tickets, they will get the announcements. They will know everything that's going on with me before the public. So I want you guys to know that my members is a sacred society, a community where we build each other up, we share great things, and we will start traveling and hanging out together. If you are not a member, you will not be granted access to come to my events. I feel like if you are a member, it's more trustworthy. And I tested it out because I did a Secret Santa on this channel. My members showed up and showed out. I did Secret Santa on Gemini channel and most of them showed out, but there was a few people I had to remove. All right, because I had it open to the public and they didn't do right. All right. So lock in, family. Oh, thank you. Oh, my moderators, y'all will be invited too. I got y'all names personally, so I will be writing on a community board and letting you guys know, okay, how to communicate. Because moderators, I do hate that I cannot bring y'all onto the members team. They should allow you to if I directed y'all. But unfortunately, YouTube does not work like that. So for moderators to communicate, I will be doing community posts for some of y'all because I know that everybody don't have it all the time. Okay, I will be also doing community posts, okay, for my moderators to reach out to me by email when it's important information. Oh, Lizzie, it's okay, sweetheart. Girl, a lot of people were struggling, and it's okay. All right, we wish hope and peace and prosperity on you going into the next year, okay? It's not all about money, you know what I mean? But I also want to build a trustworthy community because you guys know that sometimes certain things that get shared or done in the public is not received because we have a bunch of negative people, folks sending evil eye energy, people responding out of jealousy, getting upset. Like, we have went through so many transitions this year as a collective, but we made it, okay? And there were plenty of things that happened in this group alone that was meant to destroy us, break it down. There was plenty of times there was disrespect. Okay, there was disorderly conduct. I fell out with people that I have been friends with for years. But when it comes to my motherfucking business and my people, nobody will respect what I built from blood, sweat, and tears. And my people that I love, they got me fucked up. Everybody. So I fell out with people and friends behind my fucking business, and I don't give a damn. You hear me? I will protect you guys at all costs, just like y'all protect me. The people that don't fuck with me, oh, they've dismissed themselves. Okay, slowly but surely, it's still a few stragglers, but that's fine. I'd rather lose people that don't like me than to gain a whole bunch of fake love. Okay? And that's why I don't really care. I don't make this shit all about money. I've also cut back with the live readings for that reason, because some people be like, oh, she keeps showing up for live readings but not doing our sign. Because, bitch, I've been doing free readings. I do free shit all the time and not ask for money. But that's why I'm changing the criteria, because I do feel like I'm worth more. But I'm not a greedy person. Listen, I feel like I love my prices. I feel like they're affordable and nobody's gonna make me change my mind. I'm not competing with other people, okay? And I'm the real deal. So, hey, you can be the judge of that and it's all right. Either you like me or you don't. I'm cool with it either way. But what we not gonna do is be disrespectful, okay? So you don't have to like me, but you will fucking respect my space, my people, my business, and just anything about me. If not, bye. And if you want to try and see how long you last, because I'm quick, okay? Trigger finger be ready. You feel me? And I will whoop your ass. I don't give a fuck about no damn friend shit. You bitches that think y'all gonna be at the events acting up, find the fuck out. Because I will beat your ass up. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Let's clear that out right now. And people that know me from my past, y'all better ask. I told y'all they used to call me Pebbles without the bam bam. I don't give a fuck. And if I can't beat you up, I'll shoot your ass. So, hey, either way it goes, it's a win for me. But I love it. Thank you, Zenobia. You guys are so sweet. I know sometimes y'all get tired of me fussing and shit, but I feel like for the most part, we have a great time. It just be a few damn bum-ass bitches in the background that be needing a reminder. But I don't like fussing. Y'all know we always laughing. I'm always smiling. But I feel like sometimes people be hating on that because they miserable. I'm not. I'm over here living my best life. And sometimes living my best life is being up in my bed butt naked with the fan on. You feel me? Like, it doesn't take a lot. Leave me alone. Okay? But anyways, I love you guys. I'm so glad to be back. I did my eyelashes over. These are a little longer, and they're not syrups. They're like, champ. I'm getting good. I be over here just practicing. I tried to do my hair. This supposed to be the feather crochet, but I don't have enough hair. That's why it looks all thin and shit. And y'all, I tried to order more hair, and they talking about it won't be here till January the 9th. So now I gotta take this style out and do a motherfucking wig because I don't got all the hair. Hey, see so Chanel, what's up? All right, guys. So I'm about to go ahead. I got a personal video to upload. And then I'll see y'all on the Gemini channel. And then air signs, I got y'all. Tomorrow we'll squeeze in all signs over here. And I'll start back doing the videos. I love you guys so much. If I don't get to see you guys before the new year, I love each and every one of you. And I am so excited for what's to come. And let me tell y'all something. When I do start hosting my trips, I will be doing raffles like picking somebody to come on the trip all paid exclusive, because listen, I bless people because that's how God blesses me. I don't care what nobody say. You're not using me. Listen, anything that I do, and I need people to understand this about y'all too. If you're doing nice stuff for people, it's because it's between you and God, not for them. So they can never use you. Let me say it again for the bitches in the back. You can never use somebody that God ordained to help other people. I don't care if you think you're using them. If you're getting something out of the deal, you did not use them. Actually, God used them to help your bum ass. All right? For the bitches in the back that think they be taking advantage and think they got over and they ran off, you didn't. Because, bitch, If you play with a chosen one, your whole fucking ship will sink. That little money you thought you got will be gone. Those little blessings that you've been paying for will be delayed. Hello? So don't fucking play around. And I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. Okay? And if you ever thought you was using me, you weren't. And you'll never get a chance to. Because I'm blessed and highly favored. I do this from my heart, and I don't have to, duh. But I want to. And who gonna do me some? Nobody. Okay? Either you like me or you don't, and it's fine if you don't. I don't give a damn. I'm still gonna eat good as hell. I'm still gonna sleep good. I'm still gonna pop my shit tomorrow. So, don't waste your time. And for you bitches that got something to say about how I look and how I dress and how I act, stop watching me. Y'all are so fucking weird. I never understood for the life of me why people be trying to follow or watch somebody that they don't like. That don't make no sense. Stop. Anyways, I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. I know y'all like, she definitely a Gemini because I be going from 0 to 100 and then back down to 0. And it's because I'm a happy person. Even when I be up here fussing, it ain't because I'm mad. It's just because I get tired of people trying me. Okay? But I'm not an evil person. I'm not an angry person. I don't have problems. I don't got shit going on. I'm blessed. I couldn't be more happier, more rich, more fine. Okay? So I'm doing great for the bitches that want to know. They be over here monitoring and not liking shit. All right? But I also want you guys to take a moment and just thank God for how far you've come. And I want you guys to know that you are doing an amazing job, okay? People are not going to support you. Why? Because you're the star of the show. Duh. It don't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what you got going on. They know. They know. They know. Okay? Oh, we made up a song for the collective. Y'all ready? Let's go, baddies. Let's go. Let's go, baddies. Let's go. Okay. I love you guys. And until next time, family. Bye.